Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and if you can't already tell by the disappointment in my tone, the devs have released another event where it is a massive scam and that they are trying to milk your wallets. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So this is the Stars of the Fleet event, and it's one of those events where you buy containers to get stuff. If I go to the shop here, you can see that you spend $35, you get, what is that? 250 coins or 260 things or whatever, which you can use to unlock these. And I'm not going to lie, the prizes for these are absolutely mid. I cannot overstate my disappointment with these rewards. It's just trash. There's literally nothing in here worth buying at all. Moscow, mid. Kronstadt, mid. Sapsan, mid. Project 164E, the Japanese cruiser is far better. Isakov, mid. Belgorod, absolutely trash. Basisti is meh, but you can buy that in the market. There's no reason for you to get it here. And the Kerch is just an overrated, overglazed Russian cruiser. So, there's really nothing in here worth buying. And if that wasn't bad enough, the devs have yet again slacked off. And instead of giving us ArtCoin compensation for the market ships that are exclusive they're exclusively ArtCoins, by the way. You can only buy these ships with ArtCoins. And yet the devs just choose to, scam you, and they don't give you the ArtCoin compensation that you deserve. I think that's absolutely crazy. The gacha ships, I understand, right? You can't buy the gacha ships except for spending money on them, and there's no market that lets you exchange for gacha ships, so I let it slide. Plus, the compensation is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But the ArtCoin ships, right? The devs have done this before. The very first time they did an event like this, they gave compensation, right? Like the Graf Spee. I remember getting the Graf Spee one time, and I got a compensation of 6.5 thousand ArtCoins. I would rather take 6.5 thousand ArtCoins than 22,700 gold or 21,500 gold. It's absolutely unacceptable, and I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and be like, oh my god, these rewards are good. No, these rewards are trash. They are absolutely freaking trash. Now, if the devs gave the ArtCoin compensation like we deserve, then it would be perfect. It would be awesome. Because look, I have 924,000 gold. What the hell am I going to do with gold? I literally own everything. Look, I'll go to my inventory right now. Look, I have nothing to buy. And if I go to all of the ships that have special skins on them, i.e. the CN Type 058, right? And this, I own all of the skins. I have absolutely zero use for gold, okay? The only reason I would want to spend money on this is if I got ArtCoin compensation for the ships that I got. But it's not here. The devs have blatantly been lazy about this, and I'm not going to sit here, I'm not going to take it. I'm tired of it. But yeah, anyways, for the free-to-play community, on the other hand, I gotta say the rewards are, again, they're pretty mid, I'm not going to lie. The Yak 141 is an obsolete strike fighter. It's a nice to have it in the collection, but it's not really useful. The A222... it's an alright cannon. It's not the best. Once again, they decided to recycle a Gacha award and gave us the Iskander, which they already gave us before for free. So why are they recycling it and do it again? They're giving it out again, which again is it's just lazy. It's just laziness, in my opinion. I feel like this reward should have been something brand new that has never been added to the game before. That's my opinion, and y'all can agree with that if you want. Now, the avatar... not gonna lie, it's a pretty nice avatar. It looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. You get a bunch of other things that you can, just spend gold and dollars for. So, again, this is just one of those events where it's just them desperately trying to ransack your wallets. And I'm not gonna stand for it. And I have not bought one single container, and I won't. I never will. Yeah, but that's the review. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys were... I'm not going to recommend you guys spend money on this, but if you did, let me know what you got, if you got lucky or not. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Just absolute disappointment.